If you guys have a question for Chazz, please once again use the raised hand function. And our first one comes right over from Andrew Jones. Go ahead, Andrew.
Chazz, you've had one of the more interesting careers at Carolina, given the what happened at quarterback, the position change, and how much you've excelled at linebacker. If you were to write your own story about your UNC football experience, what would you lead that story with? What would be your first sentence?
I don't know.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
I mean, it's been a journey. It's been up and down. I'm just thankful for the relationships really I built with the coaching staff here and the teammates, the guys I came in with. That's really what I'm most thankful for.
Is there something about you, something that you've learned through this process that you think has made you a better person, and you know, regardless of whatever you do the rest of your life, will kind of be a part of that process?
I think just like how I was raised really like impacted me. I think I'm really tough, able to overcome, you know, adversity that I had. So I think going forward, I think that's just the biggest thing that's going to stick with me. Because I've had some tough times here, had some great times. So being able to overcome anything, I think it just starts from my parents and how I was raised. I think that would just carry me through, you know, my career and, you know, outside of football.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Anybody else have a question for Chazz? Got a open window here, guys. If anybody wants to ask, okay, let's go over to Ross Martin.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of building on that, Chazz. I mean, it's a pretty incredible story. Do you ever kind of sit back and think about, you know, struggling, be quarterback, you know, high rank recruit, you were like All-American nationally, and then going to UNC and obviously struggling at quarterback, but then making the tough decision to switch and a hard decision not to stay at UNC and become the linebacker you've been. I mean, do you ever sit back and kind of think about, I guess that those moments and what you've done in your career?
No, not really. I mean, maybe a little bit after the last season, but really just trying to look ahead and get better. I think I can still get a lot better. I was looking forward to this season, just trying to win every game, try to be as good as possible, and just try to excel in everything I do here. So I think, yeah. I mean, that's for, you know, when I'm done playing, I'll look back on it. But for right now, I'm just like full speed ahead.
Do you ever, I mean, whenever it's on TV, they always talk about the switch. Do you ever think about how crazy it is you went from quarterback to linebacker, or is it just not a big deal to you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I've like heard of anybody else doing it. So I mean, definitely like if I was another person looking at, you know, another guy switching from quarterback to linebacker and playing well, yeah, that would be incredible to me. You know, it takes a lot. Not many people are able to do it. So I mean, yeah, from outside in, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool story. I know they, you know, touch on it. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. But I don't really think about it too much because it's, I mean, it's me. So I just try to, you know, go out there and work hard.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Okay, over to Gregory Hall.
Chazz, what would you tell your younger self as you get ready to start playing football at Carolina? What would you go back and tell him?
I mean, probably say just go play linebacker and go be 3 and out. But if we're being honest, but no, I mean, you know, work hard, work as hard as you can, build the relationships. I think the relationships you build is, you know, the biggest, the most important thing you can do here. Those last beyond football. I think that's it. And then just work hard, try to outwork, you know, everybody on the team. I think, you know, the only way you can get ahead is really outworking everybody. So I think that would be the biggest thing. Just keep grinding. Never let anything get too big for you, or, you know, don't let anything like difficult that's came about your way just like deter you from your ultimate end goal. So I think that's what I would tell myself.
And obviously your brother Sage took this year to focus on NFL aspirations, and I'm sure you had to kind of sit down and decide about that. As you look back, what have you gotten out of this year, and are you happy with that decision to play and keep playing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely happy with my decision. It's been a good year. We kind of hit some bumps in the road, but I mean, overall, I think I've got better. Our teams excelled. I mean, got better in the course of the year. So, I mean, we just want to finish it off strong with these last 2 games, and, you know, see where that takes us.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over to Luke Buxton, please.
So, Chaz, this is kind of a goofy question, but on the story of like this kind of movie-esque switch that you did from quarterback to linebacker, if someone were to make a biopic about the switch in your life, who would you want playing you in the movie?
Okay. Like as an actor?
As an actor.
Who's one? Who would you? Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know. No guys that look like me. Yeah, I have no clue, to be honest.
All right, I officially stumped you. You got to be thinking about it. We'll come back next week or something.
I'll think about that one.
All right, let's move over to Adam Smith.
Hey, Chaz. Building off what Greg asked, when Sage decided that he wasn't going to play and get ready for the draft, what thoughts did that give you? How close were you to maybe making that move, and what were your conversations with him like? I mean, how tempted were you maybe to try to err on the side of caution and just get ready for the pros?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a thought. I think the biggest reason I didn't is because Sage has played receiver all his life. I mean, he dominated last year. He had like 1,000 yards in 8 games. There was not really much for him to go out there and show anymore. As far as me, I wanted to come out and, you know, become a better linebacker and, you know, play with my team. I think I thought we were going to have a special year going into it. We were going to be really talented. I wasn't really too close. I wanted to get better, more polished as a linebacker before I came out, you know, to go to the league. So that was really my thought process. I think we were kind of 2 different directions on our thought process going into the season.
And just to follow up on that, I mean, I know there's work still to do, but do you feel like that was a pretty sound decision based on what you've been able to do this season?
Yeah, definitely. I think I've gotten better from last year. I don't regret my decision at all. No, happy I got to come back and be my teammate and play these, you know, 9 games, and looking forward to these, you know, next 2.
Great, Chaz. Thanks so much for your time. We always appreciate it.